Hi guys, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I wanted to quickly, I know it's kind of late on the East Coast, so hoping those of you that are asleep can catch the replay. Wanted to quickly go over parts of the mix and match deal because I know some of you might know about it, so that's totally okay if you do. If you want to watch this for a refresher, that's okay also. But I think this is a good one to have to tag some people in if they need help figuring out how the mix and match details work. So if you're jumping on, hey Ashley, excuse me. If you're jumping on, hey Crystal, invite a couple of people, invite your team. And then we'll also have this to invite people to after the fact, like later down the line, if someone's asking you about how the mix and match works. So wanted to do a quick breakdown, but then I also have 4 examples. I'm going to break out the math and all of that. I have 4 examples. Hopefully they'll make sense for you guys and I can show you guys when the mix and match works and when it isn't. So if you don't even know what I'm talking about, Monat has this thing. So basically we bundle all of the systems together to make them $84. If you added up the different amounts, so say the volume system, and I'm going to get into this more later, but if you added up all of the products that are in the volume system, that's going to equal more than $84 VIP, even though they're giving it as $84 VIP. So, it's pretty cool because they give that extra discount. But the mix and match the idea is, well, we have these systems, and if the system doesn't necessarily work for you and you want to create your own system, we're going to give you a savings on top of that also. So that's kind of where this comes from. So the mix and match is just that, creating your own system. And I'll show I have a couple of different examples of like when it will work, when it won't work, just to show you guys it. So the basics of this are, if you have over 118 retail, even though they're not going to be paying retail, if you have 118 retail in your cart, again, like even though they're not paying that retail, say it adds up to like 93 or whatever it is, VIP, we'll go through this. You just need that retail number first, and then that's where they're going to get an extra 15% off. So let's jump into, sorry, that was a 2-minute explanation. I really didn't think it was that long. Let's jump into this. I'm going to turn my camera around. You're going to see the wall for a second. Okay. So I have a couple of things all lined up. I'm going to show you guys the math. So hopefully that helps you guys a little bit. These are just random. There's no theory to these. So we do know that the IR spray and the IR shampoo are already a system, but it actually, if you're typically going to need to throw a conditioner in onto that situation. If you guys are jumping on and you have any teammates that can benefit from this, feel free to invite people. So the IR spray, the IR shampoo are formerly the Let It Grow system, and now it is Dynamic Duo, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I know that's brand new. So we have that, but you always want to throw in a conditioner with it anyway. So that's why I figured this one is a good one to show you guys. Okay, so I have them out here just to, oh shoot, I didn't make it IR conditioner, did I? Oh, I did. Oh, I don't have an IR conditioner. Dang it, I was going to lay out oh, I do. Okay, I got all organized. Okay, so this one is going to be Intense Repair Conditioner, Intense Repair Shampoo, and Intense Repair Treatment Spray. These are all of our most expensive products because this one is, if not, well, the oil, I guess, but this is the second most expensive product because this one is what I'm talking about, because this has all of our growth supplements and not supplements, but all the growth ingredients in it and all of that. So it's like on steroids. So that's why that's the most expensive product. So retail, let's go through this. Retail IR spray is $65. IR shampoo is $38. And IR conditioner is $47. These are all retail numbers. That totals $150. So our whole entire thing to see if this qualifies as a mix and match is, does that retail number hit 118? So it does, it's over, it's 118 plus, we've got that done. But what is, so now they're going to be able to take an extra 15% off of that retail price. So what is 15% times 150? That's going to be $22.50. And if you're trying to figure out how to do that, I did this to make it a little faster. I won't show you guys this for every single one, but so 65 plus 38 plus, oh shit, sorry. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to swear. Sorry, guys. So it's 150, and then times 0.15. That's 15%. That's 2250. So that's how you guys can figure out what 15% is. So over here we have our VIP numbers. That's going to be 55, 40, and oh wait, oops, backwards. 32 and 40. So that totals up to be 127. So instead of them paying, oh, I didn't realize you can't see that part yet. So instead of them paying that 127, which is 15% off of all the products, it is a good discount because they're getting that 15% off. They're going to get that free shipping. They're going to get that free product, the Only For You products. That is always going to happen. But since they're basically making their own little system, like, hey, we didn't have a system that was right for you. You made your own system. We're going to throw in an extra 15% off the retail price. So that's $22.50. So 127 minus 22.50 is 104.50. So that is how you, oops, sorry. I'm like looking at the paper, not the camera. So that's 104.50 that your VIP is going to pay, and they're going to be getting $150 worth of product. So there's the first one. That one worked. See, so before you talk to your people, say you figure out what works for them and you're like, okay, well, all of these products would work for you. Before I bring up the mix and match, let me myself make sure this actually qualifies for a mix and match. If you guys have this price list, it came in your kit or it comes with samples. This price list helps because it has MP pricing, VIP pricing, retail pricing. So it makes it pretty easy. All right, so our next one, this is Black 2-in-1 Kids Shampoo. So we have our men's black. We have our kids shampoo. You guys, I'm just throwing products together just to teach you guys. And this is not necessarily a fantastic system. And Rejuva-Beads, all right? So those are our next system we're going to create. So what is the first step? The first step is that we have to reach 118 retail. Everyone can buy these products for what they are. You can buy these products if you're a VIP. Your first order has to be over $84. If this falls short of $84 or of the 118 retail, that doesn't mean they can't buy it. They're just not getting that extra 15% off, to be clear. So our Black 2-in-1 is 38 retail. It's 24 for the kids shampoo and 49 for Rejuva-Beads. That is all retail prices. So let's add that up. That equals 111. All right. So for VIP, it's 32, 20, 42, which is going to be 94. So they are more than welcome to buy $94 and spend $94 VIP. This is not preventing them from spending any money or placing any specific order. VIP's orders just have to be over 84 to qualify. So that's over 84, but it's 111, and that's not 118 or over. So they're not going to qualify for that extra mix and match. So just wanted to show you guys where it won't make sense. Yes, they're getting 3 great products, but it just doesn't qualify for that extra mix and match. So I hope that makes sense. If this doesn't make sense as I'm going, please ask questions. I wanted to show you one where it would not work, so that way you guys could have just different things. So then the next two, this is one that's going to work. We have our Renew shampoo. We have our smoothing conditioner, my fave. And we have hairspray. So those are the products we're working with next. So Renew is 35. Smoothing is 47. Hairspray is 44. VIP, throw these over here really quick. And 42. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong one. 37. All right, so this total right here of the retail is 126. That's more than 118, so that's going to qualify for the mix and match discount. If you guys are coming on in the middle of this and you have no idea what I'm talking about, please watch it from the beginning. And I'm going to be wrapping it up shortly, so it's not going to be too much longer. I'm glad I'm keeping it around 10 minutes. Okay, so 126 is the total. So what's 126 times 15%? That is $18.90. So now what is the total over here of the VIP price? It's 107. And we're going to be able to take away that 15% off because the 26. So really the only thing you need this number for is to figure out that 15%. And if it's over 118, then you walk away from this number. This number has nothing to do with the numbers you're going to give them after that. So 107 minus 118 is 88.1. So they're going to be spending 88 and 10 cents to get this combination. So creating their own system again, getting out the door for $126 in products for $88.10. All right, so that is the other one. And now this is one final one that is one of those weird ones. I'm going to show you. So I was going to tell you guys, if you got the volume system, I know you won't be able to see this perfectly, but that's okay. The revitalized conditioner is 40. Let's just do VIP price, right? The revitalized conditioner is 40. The root lifter is 28, so that's 68. And the shampoo is 30. So that's $98 if you bought them as a VIP, all of those individual products that actually make the volume system, which is $84 for a VIP. So remember that these systems really, really are saving you that money, because if you add up the individual ones, it just doesn't make sense to do them separately. And then I'll add one more thing about the system after I finish this final one. So this final one is going to be the Intense Repair Spray and the S3, which is one of our systems that we have. I think I'm getting Sharpie everywhere. So our S3 is $59 and our spray is $65. That's 50 and 55. So just to show you that 120, that's going to be 124. So even though you have it at 124, this is not to confuse you. This exact example is to show you that the systems really do save you money. So this is 124, which of course qualifies for that retail or that mix and match. Times 15%, which is $18.60. So we're going to move that over here. 50 plus 55 is 105 minus 1860. That is going to get us to 86.40. 86.40. Yes, that is a great savings. But guess what? This is already a system and it's $84. So just to show you guys that, not to confuse you, I don't want this one to like throw you off, but just remember that the systems that are in place, like I told you, the volume system is actually $98. This one's actually $86. Well, I guess $98 would be without the discount, but you're not saving money by creating systems that are already systems if you're just piecing them together. But here's one more tip. I'm gonna turn it around. Okay. Here's one last tip for this is that yes, systems count towards the 118. So if you got the volumes, so let's just say volume system and blowout cream. I'm not going to do the math of this, just going to do a quick breakdown of this. Volume system is $99 retail. Blowout cream, I guess I should have, hold on, sorry. Where is blowout cream? Blowout cream is $34 retail. So 99 plus 34 is of course over 118. But because that system, so that's just to get to the retail price to see if you're over, of course, right? Check mark on that. We are. So now we move over. Because that system's already getting a discount, you're not going to get an extra 15% off on that. So you are going, if you say you throw volume system and blowout cream, it might be worth it to see if you throw all four individually in and if they equal anything, because that system is already discounted. So that extra 15% off for mix and matching is only going to come off of the blowout cream. So that's the only weird thing. You just have to remember, if you tell yourself the systems are already discounted, you won't have, the confusion won't happen. Just remember, systems are always discounted. You're not going to get extra discount on that unless they end up being separate with a ton of other products that get over 118 and it's worth it. So this is just to help you guys see how you can make it easy for your customers. Excuse me. I typically, if you're talking to somebody and they're like, say they're talking about the volume system and Rejuva beads and blowout cream, if they are very interested in all of them, be like, hey, you could space that out over like other shipments, or you could probably save a lot of money. Would you want me to figure out what the mix and match deal would be for that? Or, hey, if you got that now and added those to your thing later, you could totally do that, but you could actually save 15% more on all the products if you do it now, you know? So that's where mix and match comes in. If someone's talking a lot about more than like 3 or 4 products, if the IR spray's in it, 3. But if someone's talking about 4 products or more, always do this write-up for them to figure out which one is the best deal. So hope this helps you guys. Hopefully it helped the math side of it, because I know it gets a little confusing. Hopefully I didn't move too quickly. If you have any questions, it would actually be helpful if you can, if it's not a general question, if you can refer to which example I was on, 1, 2, 3, or 4, that would be helpful for me to answer your question. If it's a general question, of course, just throw them in the comments. So hope this helps. Hope you guys are having a good night. And I don't know what time it is, but it should be close to, I have no way to find out what time it is right now. It should be minutes away from the Meet Mon 8. So if you want to jump on that in the Meet Mon 8 group, we'll see you there. That got messy, but I hope you guys have a great week because it's Sunday night. All right, I'll talk to you guys later.